Till the time you don't see manifestation as giving birth to a new life, literally giving birth to a new life, you're only making a fool out of yourself by doing all the manifestation practices. Manifestation truly means giving birth to something new. Giving birth to you and me and everyone else around here took 9 months. There is a process that birth and our manifestation birth go almost hand in hand. So till the time you don't see it as giving a birth, like I said, you're only making a fool out of yourself, and it's time you stop making a fool out of yourself. A seed is planted in a womb. It takes 3 months for that effect to start showing, which means that baby bump to start showing. It's the same thing with our manifestation. Our manifestation, that seed which is a thought, is planted in the womb of the universe. The universe is not out there. We are the universe. That seed is planted, that thought is planted in our mind and in our heart. It will take some time for the effects of it to start showing. It will take some time. So if now you think manifestation by doing the practice is going to happen overnight, the next day, after a week, in a month's time, then you got to stop making a fool out of yourself and stop doing those practices. After those 3 months, after that bump, then that bump keeps increasing. Mentally, emotionally, physically, the one who's giving birth to that new life goes through a lot of changes. Mentally, emotionally, physically, you too will go through all those changes. Mentally, emotionally, physically, you will be a little torn apart. You will not be the same. Things will be different. Your moods will change. Everything will change. So if you think it's going to be smooth sailing, then you're making a fool out of yourself, and you've got to stop making a fool out of yourself by doing those manifestation practices. When that bump increases, when that new life inside that womb is increasing, now nothing of the old is required. Those old clothes are not required anymore. They're not needed for the new life. So all the new needs to start coming in. For that, the old needs to go. Old clothes go. So in your life too, when you're trying to manifest something new, the old needs to go. Old job will go. The old house will go. The old relationships will go. The money will probably go for more money to come in. The business will go for a better business to come in that you are trying to give life to. You are trying to give life to. So all the old will go. If you are one of those who's still holding on to it but wants to manifest something new, then you got to stop making a fool out of yourself. Stop making a fool out of yourself. You will have to go through all of that. When a woman is pregnant with her child, she's giving birth to something new. She will make sure she eats right, sleeps right, gives the right nutrition to that child inside. From her, it will go to that child. And once the child grows, all that nutrition will be there in that child. All that thought process will be there in that child. This is why they always say when you're pregnant, always think good, listen to good things, say good things, be around good people. It's the same thing with you trying to manifest a new life. If you're going to give it doubt, fear, confusion, will it happen, will it not happen, does this even work? All that fear, doubt, confusion is 100% going to be there planted in your manifestation when it eventually happens. So do you want that relationship which has a lot of doubt, fear, confusion? Do you want that business which has a lot of doubt, fear, confusion? So if you, at that time when you're trying to manifest something new, if you can't think straight, if you can't think positive about it, if you can't say good things about your manifestation, yeah man, it's going to happen for sure. If you are not one of those, then stop making a fool out of yourself, my friend. Stop making a fool out of yourself. It's never going to work for you. Watching videos, doing it for a few days is not going to work for you. You're only making a fool out of yourself by doing those practices. Now, having patience. A lot of people say you need to be patient, but patience with a good attitude is where they forget. You got to have patience with a good attitude. You can't be like, no, I will be extremely patient till this happens, and no, I have to do it, and no, why is it not happening, but I'm being so patient. No, patient with a good attitude. There are 2 women who are pregnant. One who's going to smile, I'm going to give birth to something nice. The other one's like, oh my God, why am I going through this? You this, you that, you this. Which one are you? That energy is coming into your manifestation. So the one who says, man, I'm giving birth to something new, something beautiful. I'm a creator. I'm creating a new life. All that energy is going to go into that manifestation. It's going to blossom like how? That manifestation's color, the smell of that flower that you've manifested, given life to, is going to reach the entire galaxy, universe, name it. It's going to shine like how. So until you are not seeing your manifestation as giving birth to a new beautiful life, you're only making a fool out of yourself. So stop doing that.